Hey, it's me, McBeMac, back once again with another indie game. Today we're checking out a demo for Drop Duchy. Drop Duchy. Drop it on the left-hand side. Anyway, so this is a really nice-looking artwork, roguelite with some kind of Tetris-like looking mechanics I saw, where we're going to build our duchy with building blocks that flow into place that we need to rotate and do all that kind of cool stuff, I think, from what I saw. Again, as usual, my first early impressions of the game. I have not played at all, but we're going to go in. We're going to start a new run. We're going to see what we like, what we don't like, give some feedback where we can, and hopefully have some fun along the way. Let's go. Start a new run. All right, we got a tutorial, and we got classic. Recommended for newcomers. Play a quick introduction to learn key mechanics of the game. Yeah, let's just drive into classic and see how terrible I can be at the game. So we got easy and normal. We're gonna have available other levels here as well. We're going to have, let me see, run parameters. Okay. And yeah, select mode, I guess so. We've got the Duchy, so we've got different factions we're going to have here. The Duchy, the Republic, and the Order. So far, like, loving the UI and the art. All looks really good so far. So we got a starting deck, so it is a bit of a deck builder here. I got a farm, I got a watchtower, and I got a wood clearer. So those are all pretty self-explanatory, I'd say. Looks like this has minions. Looks like we're gonna get some minions later. We don't have any starting resources. All right, but it looks like we can expand our card deck eventually. Let's start. So Act 1. All right, so here we got our map. So we've got peaceful region, no enemies here, focus on resources. Peaceful region, no enemies here, focus on resources. So this one has 75% kind of like fibers and grasses, it looks like, and 25% trees. And then this one has more trees, less grass. I'm gonna presume we're gonna need some wood to build stuff, is my guess. So let's go on in here. Let's check out our cards. So we've got a deck overview here. So it activates for each compatible terrain within given distance. Okay, I see. So we have to turn plains into fields. So every plane that's nearby, it will start activating fields. Excellent. And then it's going to recruit one archer or fighter of some, yeah, I guess an archer for each plane and 3 archers for each field in range. Okay, so that's how you're going to play with these things. I got it. All right, let's see what we can do here. Let's go into the peaceful region. And all right, preparation phase. We have terrains. So yeah, they come in these like Tetris-y style. So we're gonna have to like work them around our farms and watchtowers and so on. There's no enemies here. We get a bit of a preview there, and looks like we're gonna be able to spend to unlock more slots for more cards at a later time. Ready. Let's go. Okay, so we've got Watchtower, so we can move it around with the WASD. Here we see what's coming next. So we can see planes are coming in here. This is slowly moving into place, I just noticed. Okay, and we can spin it, move it around. That's going to lock into place down here. Great, so now we got some forest coming in. We don't really need forest at the moment. Now that I realize how our cards work, I'm realizing we probably should have gone to the other spot. But yeah, very Tetris-y. We're gonna fit that in there. That's gonna lock in. Got another forest card here. Let's, how do I, yeah, there we go. Let's just lock that in over there for now. I don't even think we need the watchtower, to be honest, because there's no enemies on this round. So, as my voice cracks, whoa, what's going on there? All right, let's throw this in here. That gives us our first planes. And now this gets some army. Got 3 army from that. So I'm guessing we don't want to overfill over here either. Will be important. Yeah, let's throw you in there. But I don't think we really need this forest at the moment. Do we have wood chopper? Oh, I hit E. Oh, and I reserved that. I see. I did it by accident. Okay. We got a farm coming up shortly. We have a lot of forest tiles coming up. All right. Do that over here. Got all of our forests over there. Can I... Yeah, we're going to throw this guy over here. That should give us some fields now. Nice. Does that bonus on this? It does. Okay, so that increases that right away. And now, I don't think I can sneak that in there. We can put it in here. That's going to give us more fields. Okay, and that has a bit of a range on it too. All right, we'll throw this guy down here. And we got a line explorer, so you get a bonus when you get a full line. Okay, I see. Very interesting. So we got a wood clearer coming up over there. Let's see if we can reserve this. We can maybe get a couple more fields in there. Throw that over here. We got this big round field here. I don't think that's going to do anything for us. But we can throw this guy in here, and that should give us some wood. Presumably. Yeah. Chop in. Oh, they turns it into planes. Ah, I see. Okay. I see. I'm getting it. I'm getting it. All right, we can throw that in there. That will turn some of these into planes as well. Got it. All right. We're starting to run out of space here. I don't know how do I use this line explorer so we get some bonuses? Yeah, now we're kind of stuck. It looks like this is the last piece, though. So we throw that in there. Do we now have to play this? I don't know how to activate this one. Nope, it just stays there, and we're done. So we played all of our pieces. Obviously, we could have optimized that a lot more, I'm guessing. But we did get 52 wood, and we did get 48 food. And we got some leftover units, so we got gold for those ones, so that's fine. It wasn't a bad thing that those guys got created. And then we got some additional items here from exploration. So by completing a row here, we get some bonus materials. Awesome, I like it. All right, continue on. Now we get to select a new card. All right, so we get to get another farm if we want to. We have a wooden fortress. So it turns each adjacent forest into a plain and recruit 2 swordsmen for each one. And then we have a recruit 2, this is a ranger base, so you get 2 archers for each connected forest piece next to this, and this is kind of an odd shape. So what do we want to do here? Do we want more farms? I feel like more farm would make the most sense at this stage. Excellent. All right, so we got this one cleared out. We can no longer go back here. That one's done. So now we know for next time, maybe go with the one that has more grass next time. All right, we can move on up. Now we're at the guild. Obtain a building card. Okay. So we can get a production building card, or we can get a military building card. Let's get a military building card because we just got a production one last time. Rally point, that's new. Recruit 3 X-Men for each adjacent plane or field, plus 5 X-Men if adjacent to at least 6 plane or fields. And the ranger base. And another watchtower. Let's do that. And I notice they all have some resources next to them, so I'm not sure if I need to have that many resources available before they spawn or whatnot. We'll see what that looks like. But so far, yeah, liking the visual style of the game. Music is nice. Let's move on, do another round here. So now we have a food depot, which obtain bonus resources, or a gold depot, obtain bonus resources of gold or food. It seems like I don't have any much gold. It feels like food is going to be more impactful early on. So let's go grab more food. All right, we can take 200. We can sacrifice a fraction of your defense to obtain 400. So I've got 50 defense over here. I can use about half of that to give me 400 food. I don't think that's the smart thing to do yet. So we'll just do this. So avoid combat. You often have several paths ahead, sometimes allowing you to avoid combat and have a bonus peaceful round. Watch out, when you avoid combat, the boss gains additional units. Okay. So we have an option to avoid combat. In this case, we don't have an option because of the choice that we made here. Oh, no, this is a peaceful region. Okay. So we can go and explore and see kind of our path through here a little bit. Okay, so because we went over here, we are going to avoid this hostile region, which means the boss gets some additional layers of army. This one here is 50-50 wood and plains, so we have no choice. We have to go here. So let's get into it. I don't think we can spend more food. We can spend some of our food to unlock this. So now that we have a fair amount of food, we can do that. And then we can select a card slot. We can select a rally point or a farm. Since this is peaceful, we can grab the farm for now and return. We don't need any combat, really. That will just get us gold, it looks like. So let's ready up. Let's go. All right, we have Watchtower first off here. Let's throw you. So I guess we'll throw you like right over here. Next we got this guy. We'll throw that over there. So we want to try to complete the rows as best as we can. All right, so that gives you some military. We've got a wood clearer here. So what we can do, likely, is do something like this. And then put our wood clearer over here. That will get us more plains. And I see the white dots indicate the reach of those, like how many tiles you're going to touch when you put them in. Oh yeah, perfect. We can throw this right in there. That's going to get us one more military over here. And then we can put this right about there. Looks good. Don't have any farms yet, but we do have more forest, so we can throw that in there. He's going to clear out a couple of these. Nice. And then we've got this one here that will slot quite nicely in there, and that leaves us with an L shape or a straight we can do over here. It looks like we have a straight one coming up, but it's going to work out well. All right, this guy can fill in this space here. So we're thinking now. We're thinking a little bit more about what we're doing, which is good. All right, this guy will throw in over here. I don't think that's going to affect the forester any, but this looks like a really good spot for an additional forester. All right, we got multi-exploration, so we got extra bonuses for doing more than one area. Excellent. So I could throw that in there. I could throw it in here just to complete these rows. I think that's probably the best idea for now, because that's going to get us wood and food right off the bat. All right, we got our first farm coming up momentarily. Let's get this guy in here. What's going to be better here? We're going to have some pieces that aren't going to fit very well. So let's try to see if we can maximize these guys to fit into these spots over here. Yeah, if we do something like this, that should give us a reasonable amount of plains for some food. Yeah, a few there. And then this guy we'll throw in here. Get that row complete. Did we get additional bonuses? Yeah, we get extra food for the plains. Excellent. So we're gonna have a lot of plains coming up here. So I think we'll use that. We'll get this row completed. We'll get whatever we can there, and then we will put this guy over here. I think that's a good enough spot for him. We just get the 2 farms for now, but we got 2 plains pieces that we can work with here. So we throw that like this. That'll get us a couple more. All right, down the straight row. And then this guy will slot in nicely over here. Great. And now, yeah, you can go over here. That gives us 2 rows there. Great, we're doing a much better job of filling things in now, so that's good. We get you in here. We'll throw you in here. That should get us a couple more farms, I think, too. Yeah, good stuff. And a row explored. And then we're going to throw you over here, and it looks like this is our last piece. So I feel like we did a pretty good job this time around in terms of getting all of this space filled in. Nothing in reserve. We get a well done. We get a little wink. And then we get some gold. We get a bunch of resources. We did really good on resources. Got a little bit of gold, and then we got some additional resources here. So we're like stocked nicely in resources. And we get to choose another card. So now we got a lumber camp. So this is a little bit better than our existing one. And then we've got a ranger base. Let's get this lumber camp. All right. And now we can move on to another mission. So now we've got hostile and peaceful. So just for the fun of it, we'll go in and see the hostile region, see what this looks like. So let's go in here and see what combat looks like. This one here has 30% plains, 70% wood, and then they've got 30 combat power. All right, let's see what combat looks like. So this time around, we have a watchtower. We might want to bring in something more beneficial. Can I bring, oh, this is selected. I gotta unselect that, and then I can select that. Got it. We can also unlock more. So these guys are gonna have a ranger base, wooden fortress, and another ranger base. So we should try to bring in, do we have any other military? We've got, no, we do not. Well, let's get this lumber camp in. We can continue to spend more. I think that's fine for now. We don't want too much because we want to be able to spawn these guys. All right, so we're readied up. Let's see what we can do here. Let's go. So they're gonna spawn on their side here. Okay, interesting. Connected forest beast. So let's throw you over here. So the ranger base is coming in. I can choose where they're gonna put their ranger base. Interesting. Okay, so we don't want to put them near the forest because they're gonna recruit troops if we do that. Of course, all we're getting is forest tiles now, so. We do have a wood clearer coming up, and we do have a lumber camp as well. So, we can throw that in there. We can clear this out. Right? All right. The rally point's going to need plains. So we have a little bit of plains here. We have another lumber camp that's going to come in. So if we do something like this, that should mean most of this will be plains now. Yeah. And now we have a lumber camp, so we can throw that over here. Sweet. And that leaves the lumber in place. I see. Okay. So now this guy, we can throw him, say, like over here. That's going to get us some military going. So now we have 6 power against their 10. We want to avoid putting forests near them because that's going to increase their power. So what we want to do is we do have a watchtower coming in as well. We need some plain pieces or a farm. So this guy needs plains as well. So I think we put him like this. I don't think that's going to get us any extra military yet. So we are running out of some space here. What's the best way to do this? Maybe like that? I'm not sure if that's the best plan. We do get more wood from that. So for every connected wood piece this guy gets. Okay, I see. So, but now we can get some more troops over here. So that gives us more troops, so now we're at 10 altogether. He gets another couple as well, which is good. We got more forests coming in. Okay, we're not going to do as good in terms of completing the rows this time, because we're really more focused on getting as much troopage as we can here. I wonder... No, that was a bad idea. That was a bad idea. Okay. We'll have to go like this. And like that, I think. I think that's the best we could have done there. That will, should get us more troops? No. It did not. Why did it not get us more troops? Field. Okay, so we need some additional bonuses there. Okay, this guy can go in here. That gives us a line explored. So now they've got 20 attack power. We've only got 13. So that's a bit concerning. Throw this in here. That will give us more lumber to use. So we're doing a good job of not giving these guys any bonuses, but I don't know if we have enough ourselves yet. We got a line explored. We gotta throw this guy over here, because we don't want to give him too much bonus. Now we're stuck with some awkward pieces here. We'll throw that in there. I think that's all the military pieces we got, though. So we'll connect that in. That'll get us more bonus wood. I think, though, because we have only, what is it, 16 here, and they've got 30, is that they're going to win this combat now. Because we weren't able to get enough bonuses going here to get the troops up to a equal level as them. Alright, we're going to throw this in here. And I think we're going to run out of space. Yeah, there's no way to get this guy in. So that will go into the reserve, and then let's fight. Okay, so we go into a combat phase, add every group to the sequence, then start the battle. Each type has the advantage. Against a certain type, when they fight, it counts as if they had 50% units. So archers are good against the hatchetmen here. Swordsmen are good against archers, and the hatchets or axemen here are good against sword. So they have 2 archers, which is not good for us, which is really bad for us, because the only melee troops we have are these folks. Right. Okay. So is there a churn group that's going in? So we gotta add. So we want to fight those guys over there. And those guys over there. And what am I doing? I'm not sure what I'm doing here. Yeah. Is that what we want to do? Archers fight these guys. I'm not sure what's going on. So we'll just fight it out, see what's going on. Yeah, so these guys will go in. Took out a bunch of the archers. That transferred into archers, 23, and then that won them the battle. Okay, I have no idea what just happened, but I'll figure it out. So we got a combat overview. We only had 16 units. They had 30. So they came out with 17 on top here. That's our military cards, enemy military cards. We did not have enough military cards, nor did we maximize the ones that we had well enough here. So hit next. We got some resources. Okay. So what does that mean now that we lost this battle? We still sucked a card. Military production. It's a hunting lodge, wood clear, ranger base. Alright, we'll get this guy. So the defense is lost. I see, okay, so that basically we took damage for this. So we have 50 total. Because they had 17 that made it through, we took 17 damage, and now we're down to 33. And I can refill the gauge by spending gold if I so wanted to. Okay, interesting. So you have a couple of chances. So losing a fight is not the end, but if you lose enough, you're going to lose all your health, and that'll be it. Amazing. And so you continue on until you get to the wall, which is the boss battle. You know what? I like it. This is different. I like the blend of game mechanics in this one. The art's really good. The music's really nice. This is a good one. I would say check this one out. It's available as a demo on Steam right now. So I would go in and take a look at this and drop the Duchy. Drop Duchy, I should say. Not drop the Duchy on the left-hand side, because that would be some food that let's not get into that. Anyways, this was fun. I enjoyed this one. Check it out on Steam today. And if you liked watching this video, please make sure to like, subscribe, do all those nice things like comment. Let me know what you think. If you hate me, if you like me, whatever. And we'll see you in the next video. Thanks, and take care. Hey, it's me, Make Me Back, from that video you just watched. If you liked it, make sure to like, subscribe, and here's some more videos you might like. Thanks for watching.